thanks everybody for coming out here today. This is an exciting announcement that we have today. We're here to celebrate the opening of this new computer lab here and also kick off National Digital Inclusion Week in the country. What we know, obviously, is that internet access is the utility that everybody has to have, just like water and electricity and wastewater. So it's important that internet connectivity and devices are everywhere in our community. The facts are that throughout America, including in our city as well, not all of our residents have access to an internet connection. And 22% of households in Louisville don't have access to a home computer, and then 28% don't have access to fixed internet connectivity as well. So we've got to close this digital divide to make sure that all of our citizens are on-ramped to the internet so that they can realize their full human potential. Part of Metro Government that works on this is our Office for Civic Innovation and Technology. Grace Simrall runs that department. Grace is in the back here. We appreciate that. And she works with Ricky Santiago to make sure that who's outside, who works on our digital inclusion effort. Thank you, Ricky, very much. This particular opportunity here came together from the combined efforts of our Office for Civic Innovation and Technology and our Office for Globalization, making these kind of connections that make this possible. I want to thank Brian Warren back here from our Office for Globalization that smartly puts together all these connections for us as well. So it's through this program that we've got these 6 new computers over here that are helping the outstanding young citizens like these folks right here. You guys wave to the cameras over here. Doing the good work that they're doing each and every day. So we appreciate this as well. And this obviously will allow access to the entire community, but particularly our Somali community, which is one of our most rapidly growing immigrant populations in our city, full of scholars like Fatima back here, who is a Porter Scholar, an MLK Scholar at the University of Louisville, soon to be medical student, and then also full of entrepreneurs in our community as well, as evidenced by the mall that we're here at today. So one of the reasons, one additional reason these labs are important is that we have the census upcoming in 2020. And throughout America, one of the most undercounted groups in census will be our immigrant populations, who it might be the first time that they're participating in the census, but obviously a census is important because the more people that are registered in our community, then the federal dollars that support our community flow as a result of that. So it's absolutely important that we have to have a correct count, and everybody is important here for our census effort that we'll have underway. A couple other areas, we're partnering with Fern Creek High School students to refurbish donated laptops for low-income families, so that's available in our community as well. We've qualified nearly 800 families for low-cost internet plans as well, so we've got a lot of momentum going in our city as well. So we'll continue to work on this. We have upgraded 11 community computer labs so far, and this is the 12th. So we want to keep those numbers going here to make sure everybody has access. So it's a proud day for us here. We're really happy to be here at the mall with our Somali community. So now we are going to hear from Farhan Abdi with the Somali community of Louisville, and then Cassandra Hernandez with UPS. I want to thank UPS who came in and helped prepare this location here, and both Farhan and Cassandra are graduates of our Welcoming Academy program that we put on through Louisville Metro to bring folks that are newer to the community and inform them of everything that's available through Metro Government. They then go back out into the community and are ambassadors and champions in their relative communities to make sure everybody knows what type of services are available in Louisville Metro and how they can help. So please welcome Farhan.
Hey, my name is Farhan Abdi. I'm the director for the Somali Center. First of all, thanks to the mayor and his team for coming in today. Thanks to Brian Warren for getting this connected. And thanks to Cassandra, UPS team, for helping us set up this place. As we know, this Digital Inclusion Week is celebrated nationwide to share efforts of local communities that promote digital inclusion and equity. You know, as a Somali community, we are celebrating Digital Inclusion Week, plus new computer lab that will help our community. To me, what does a digital equity is, it means to me that access for all. As we know, poor digital literacy skills are hurting so many families who are immigrant in Louisville. As we know, it takes a village to raise a child. And to do that, it means that entire community people must interact with children for those children to experience, grow in safe and healthy environment. A child to success needs a digital access, mentors, leadership, skills, and hardware to obtain jobs, earn degrees, and help make Louisville Metro better every day. Computer and internet access should be available in Louisville in the same way as the mayor says. He says that computer should be available as well as water or electricity, because nowadays in this time of era, everything goes to online and computer. We will train some of the families to use this computer lab to go ahead and focus on the kids' education, focus on higher education, focus on, as the mayor says, the census is coming in. So this lab will help us gather the information so we can share with the federal. And also I want to say thanks to everyone who came in, and this will be the first journey and it will be successful. Thank you. I will introduce our Youth Development Director and my assistants, Nene Mohammed, and I would love him to come in.
Hello, my name is Nene Mohammed. I am in charge of the youth development in Louisville, above all the communities, but I'm mainly focused in developing the youth from young age to all the way until they finish high school. I also have my own camp where I call it the African in America Soccer Camp, and I'm in charge of the youth there. And when Farhan contacted me about opening the computer lab, I was really happy about it, because this is the first time we have something like this in the Somali community, and I'm a part of the Somali community. And I told him, this is going to be awesome, because I have a lot of kids that I work with, a lot of parents that need help, and they need to learn the basic skills of how to use a computer. So this can be really helpful. And then we're going to try to get them in here one by one, individuals, and just work with them as we go along. And in the future, I hope we get bigger place than this little place, but it's always good to have something to start with to move on to the next level. And I'm really happy, and I'm glad Farhan did this, and inshallah we'll move forward with what we got right now, and hoping to get better things accomplished later on. That's it.
Cassandra Hernandez will talk from UPS.
Thank you. Again, I'm Cassandra Hernandez. I'm the International Community Job Program Coordinator for UPS. And I know most of us in this room probably will find nothing new or unfamiliar. We probably all used a computer before, and maybe we take it for granted. But this room is so much more than what we think. It is a stepping stone to a successful future. This room it's access to resources that can take someone to the next level. UPS's International Community Job Program, we're so proud that we were able to be a part of this this room that's just full of opportunities, and we believe that with a little bit of access to resources that one can reach his or her full potential. So we're so excited. I cannot wait to see what comes out of this room, the success that's going to come out of this room. We've got kids already in here working on stuff, so we're going to see all kinds of people, all different ages, from kids to young adults, showing their parents. So it's going to be very exciting, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen.
Let's talk a little bit about the census and the importance to contact our immigrant communities.
Thank you. My name is Catalina Cordova, and I was appointed to be the municipal census coordinator for Louisville Metro. And we need internet access, because for the first time ever, the census you're gonna be able to fill it out online. for the first time ever, and things like this, especially with our immigrant community, it's super important. So thank you for making this happen to everyone, and looking forward to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. 2, 1.